welcome to TMX Brick Notes. I am Martin, and today I've got somewhat of a new segment. It's going to be question and answer standalone video. I've got 4 questions to go through today, including a very good question from actually each and every person. So I'm going to do a quick review of what the questions are, and then we're going to answer them. So we've got, are you going to do a giveaway? What's your favorite toy store? How does your wife feel about shopping? And the feature question, which I'll answer last, is about buying Metalbeard Sea Cow. So with all that, let's give you some tips here. So a quick reminder, if you have a question, even if it's something you've already heard, especially if it's a question that was answered and you're like, well, actually I wanted it more specific to this, I want you to put a comment in and ask me a question. There's no name for this, just ask me a question and say, hey, what's this and this and this and whatever. I'll answer it in an upcoming video. So the first question is from Lego Hobbit, and this again was asked back on February 5th. He asks, are you ever going to do a giveaway for your channel? And then he follows up with, like when you reach 200 subscribers. So a question like this was totally okay for me because Lego Hobbit watches pretty much every single video I put out. So that's totally cool. If you're coming to my channel and you're watching for the first time and you ask this question, I'm probably gonna delete it because that's, that's not cool. But again, Lego Hobbit, it was a good question. You were asking every single time. I hadn't done any giveaways yet, so it was a good question. And so what I did is it actually spurred me to do a giveaway. So I did a giveaway, and if you go back, it was on February 10th, and it was in vlog number 3. I actually had people guess my height, and then in vlog number 4, I did the answer for that. So that was pretty fun. As far as another giveaway, I don't have anything planned. I like to keep it random, and I kind of like to stay away from like how many views, how many subscribers I have. I prefer to do it like in a timeline, or just when I have something cool that I think I can give out. Okay, so the next question was back on February 22nd from another loyal viewer, Wonderful Bricks. And Wonderful Bricks asks, what is your favorite store? And I take that as, what is your favorite toy store? Well, there's a few answers there, and I'm gonna frame it like this. So where do I wanna buy Lego? Because that's really the toy that I buy. And there's 3 quick answers. There's Target, Walmart, and the Lego store. That's where I physically go to buy Lego. Tiffany's favorite is Walmart, usually because they have the best deals. Actually, that could be wrong. Her favorite is probably the Lego store because when she goes, they're full of information. They have the pick-a-brick wall. There's just, every new set is there, but Walmart usually has the best deals. So outside of that, shopping online, or, there's always deals there, or shopping at just random stores, whether it's a grocery store, or Marshall's or TJ Maxx, wherever you can find Lego. A lot of times, if it's on sale, that's a great place to buy. Alright, so the third question is from our good buddy Kevin F. Kevin asked this back on February 24th. So this kind of goes with the last question a little bit. How does your wife Tiffany feel about you dragging her around to all the various Targets and whatnots for Lego deals? Well, actually, Kevin, it's kind of the opposite. Tiffany is gung-ho. If you haven't noticed, Tiffany is pretty much, well, actually, if you haven't ordered from the store, then you haven't noticed. But either way, if you haven't watched the haul videos, you viewers have not noticed, she has pretty much taken over Mr. Bear's bricks, and she does the purchasing, and she fills the orders, and she does pretty much everything for our Bricklink store. So it's pretty much her Bricklink store. So she loves to go shopping. She loves to hit up Target, Walmart, Lego store like I answered previous. And so there's no debate there. I love to go along and check out the deals right along with her. Okay, so the feature question today was posed on February 24th from South Brick Falls Fire and another great viewer. And it's an awesome question. So the question is, Metalbeard Sea Cow costs 329 Swiss francs, which is the equivalent of about 370 US dollars. I don't know if I should buy it. It's really awesome, but also very expensive. Is it worth it to buy it? So it's an awesome question. So I want to run this down because when you're looking at buying a set with a huge price tag and you're buying it with your own money or your allowance or whatever it may be, you have to make that decision and weigh what your options are. For a lot of us, we're on a budget of how much we can spend, and we got to pick and choose which sets we want. So the first thing is, when you want to buy a set, do you have a place for it? For instance, for the Metalbeard Sea Cow, whether you're going to keep it in a box or put it together, do you have somewhere to put it? Definitely, if you want to put this together, you want to have a safe place where you can either display it or a cool place where you can play with it. Second thing, if you decide to save up for this, I would suggest looking at reviews. Yeah, you know, search the set and check out a review, because the last thing you want to do is purchase this huge awesome set, save up for months and get it home and find out it doesn't do quite exactly what you wanted it to do, or it doesn't look the way you wanted it to look, something like that. Alright, so how many other sets are on your list that are have to have? Little air quotes flying around. Anyways, how many sets are have to have? So if you go, for instance, to the Lego website and online and you're shopping, shop at home, you can actually make a wish list. So what I typically do is I'll have a list of about 10 items on my wish list, and I'll set a few of them as have to have, and then I have a bunch that are want to have, and then maybe nice to have. So if I have 2 that are have to have, and one of them's $300 and the other one's $30, well, guess which one I'm going to get first? It's going to be the 30. I'm going to get that because I have to have it. But if there's only one on that list that's have to have, and the rest are nice to have or whatever, then you know what? I am going to go for it. And I'm going to put a plan together for how I'm going to save that money, how long it's going to take, and then that's going to require focus. So you're going to have to save your money and, you know, pretty much work to get to that set. And then it's going to be awesome. An example for me was when I came out of my dark age, the premier set in 2010 in my eyes was the Imperial flagship. And if you watch my video, unboxing video, which I'll put a link in the description, you can see I have that set. That was all I wanted, so I focused and I got it. So if you want Metalbeard Sea Cow, I say go for it. One thing to keep in mind here though, for instance, I've seen a few YouTubers that are recreating sets. Maybe it's like the old Market Street modular building, and they're buying all those pieces off of Bricklink and they're recreating it on their own. Any new set that comes out, you can get the instructions for. So if you can't buy that set right now, or you don't think you're going to be able to get it before it goes off the shelves, then what you can start doing is you can get the instructions, or you can go to Bricklink and you can get which pieces are in the set, and you can start buying some of those pieces. Now for me, one of the big reasons the Imperial flagship was a must buy is because I felt like those sales and a few of those unique items were going to be very difficult to find online. And you know what, Metalbeard Sea Cow is probably the same way. So if you do go for it, you know what, I wish you the best of luck, and I believe that if it's what you want, you're going to get it. Alright, thank you very much for tuning in today. We had some excellent questions. Again, put your questions in the comments below, and I do hope to make this a weekly video. There's no real plan, but when some questions come in, I will answer them. And I've already got a few questions built up, so I will be answering those in the upcoming week or two. Alright, thanks guys. I'll catch up with you next time. See ya! He worked his way up from a home gym to a TV to snowmobiles to a trailer, all the way until he got to $2,000. Is it A, Lego monthly build? Is it B, Lego message board? Or is it C, largemouth bass?